Should we do ASMR?
Hey, hey, now I'm over here talking.
I'm gonna go smoke weed.
I'm gonna tap my microphone. Wasn't that cool?
Bop, 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 Baran.
I really like it when you tickle my
Yeah, like what do
feet.
they? Is that just what they do all day?
Yeah, dude.
They just speak slowly, and people fucking eat that shit up. Should have got on that train, yeah. Just like I'm pretty here.
Delicious.
What's fucking doing?
Not much, man. Not much. Same shit. Different week.
How you gents feeling?
Crispy.
Feeling fucking fine, dude.
I'm
You guys
feeling
been out of the house at all? Or?
crispy. Yeah, I just
Been
got back from being out of the house.
Man, you guys' balls probably smell like you guys probably just have Famunda cheese, just like that odor, just 24/7.
From Mondio? Yeah. From down
Dude,
under.
it's good on English muffins. You put it on a little piece of toast in the morning. It's that good stuff, you know?
Conbro, I'm calling you out. How come you won't come over and hit pads?
Dude, you hit me up like I live around the block from you. Like I'm in
You're
fucking.
being soft. It's 30 minutes.
Come through. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking 45 minutes away, and like,
You're
Good
being
dog.
soft, dude. It's a 30-minute drive. You're getting a free workout.
Good
And
dog.
I'm holding
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor and just stop being soft and go hit fucking
bro,
pads
why
with
don't you
Zach?
make house calls? Is the better question.
I will if you would throw something into the deal. I'll come in and hold that for you. But I'm gonna get there and you're gonna be like ripping the jewel and be like, "No, there's not enough room. Sorry, you're a pussy. Put a mask on.
We
It's
could
a
do it on the
fucking pandemic. You disrespectful shit." No, you're gonna throw one jab and we're gonna be like, "Nah, too loud. Put the pads away." I'm gonna be decked out in my gear and fucking belly pads, shin pads, holding mitts.
Don't like come up in like a full fucking gi. Like I'll be pissed off. Like I want you like wearing the equipment. Like
I'm
ready
I'm gonna just go on the train with like the belly pad on and shin pads and like just wearing the mitts the whole
Full-blown
time.
gear.
Just yelling combos at like everyone, like 2, 3, 2.
You have a belly pad and everything now. You like got a professional setup.
I don't have the belly pad yet.
Oh, dude, you're fucking. I thought you were about to
Fucking
open your own practice.
soft.
I actually, bro, I'm gonna try to get something going out of my garage or my basement. I got some equipment now, but I've been holding pads for a bunch of people. I really want to get this thing off the ground. Just like coach a little bit, like little MMA, little lifting, you know.
The Iron
Yeah.
Empire.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just keeping it light. A little light work.
Dude, me and Grillo would go to this fucking lifting place in Bethpage. And like it was in like the basement of like some like PT dude or fucking whatever. Like this guy named when he was a fucking asshole.
Oh, the guy at the front desk.
Yeah, the guy was such a fucking dick. I don't know why.
Remember that time we went there and he was like, "Oh, make sure." He's like, "You guys should go to this doctor because some 16-year-old kid just dropped dead out of nowhere. He was an athlete. Don't think it can't happen to you." And we were both like moved by his speech and then just never followed up on it. I don't remember what he was talking about. Imagine like I just got an echo and they were like, "Thank God you got this checked. Like you can only survive this thing 7 years." Like I just looked back and it was like he like saved my life by like a day. Like if he said it like a day later, I would have died. Like you can only live 7 years and like 6 months and 3 days with this disease.
Just like, I
I love it how that guy's like giving out life advice on how you should hit the doctor, and meanwhile he just like foreclosed the gym on him and just like took all Will's shit in the basement, like literally had like squat racks, like the whole 9 yards, and just absolutely fucked him over. So I guess it's both sides of that dude.
Yeah, no, that was the most whack thing. So we would pay Will. He would say fuck all to us. And then that guy would get in our face and like ask us for like double the money the same month. We're paying like $900 for like not even building muscle workouts like 3 times a week. I was like, this is a fucking like, and our parents would just cough it up because they just had like disposable incomes and wanted us to be all county. So our parents would be like, fuck it, fine. If that's what it takes.
That's what it takes to be
Like,
the best.
no, that's not what it takes. We're doing like box squats like once a week and half-assing the shit out of it. Like, I came to the comedy club one night and I'm like hiding from him because I'm waiting for him to just like put me in a headlock while I'm on stage or something. Like give me a noogie or something, and I just like So literally the first person gets on stage, looks right at him and goes, "Hey, bowling shirt, hey, bowling shirt douche, you want to go home?" And he didn't say a word the rest
He
of
didn't
it.
put that guy in a headlock.
What?
He didn't put that guy in a headlock.
I was so surprised. Hey, bowling shirt douche, you want to go home?
What type of shirt is a bowling shirt?
It's like a shitty like short sleeve button down, like a plaid, like
Stripes, yeah.
like with just like a like random ass design.
Billy Football fighting Friday tomorrow.
That's actually wild that he's fighting Jose Canseco's fucking. How old is he? 54.
Yeah, he's up there. I think tail of the tape. Canseco's like 276. Billy Football's like 225.
Jose Canseco, 56. Jeez, he's 6'4".
He's a big dude, but like the odds of him having a heart attack in there are like fucking very high.
A lot.
Shit on the steroids.
Billy's gonna be a quick. Billy's probably gonna be hitting him quick.
My money's on Billy, dude. Billy's got the juice.
Let's see if Billy Football has his own Google page. No, he doesn't.
Psych.
Sad. I just wanted to because Jose Canseco has everything. Has like his height, his weight. Well, not his weight, but Google, or which is I guess is Wikipedia really.
And then
imagine Billy Football had one. That'd be funny. Billy hot takes. I just want to know how tall he is.
Who?
Billy Football.
He's like 6'4".
Oh, he's 6'4"? Okay, so then he's the same height.
They're both 6'4", I think.
Yeah, they're both 6'4". Because Jose Canseco 6'4".
40 pounds on him.
That's funny. That's so funny that they're fighting.
The weight's gonna slow him down,
That's so funny that they're fighting.
Bro, you know what just came up on my dad's tablet?
What?
My dad was like showing me some fucking stand up on his tablet. And I hate that it was funny. It was like it was like an old woman making like jokes about going to the gynecologist, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be so corny, and it was, but I was laughing my ass off. Unfortunately, like you just give in to the cornballness. You're like, shit, I'm laughing. This is just making me laugh. I have no control. And just like akimbo slice videos just was the next thing that came up. And we were watching them. My dad's just like, this is barbaric. Turn this shit off. It's barbaric. This is like unhuman. And I was like, holy shit, yeah, this is horrible. It's like fuck people up. Like
what, like the backyard fights?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, like why were we obsessed with this when we were 13? This is like
backyard
unhuman.
fights are bad.
Dude, some of those shits are the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Bro, Jorge Masvidal fought on one of them.
He fought a lot of them.
And he's like actually he's like doing actual like technique. He's like throwing front kicks and shit.
Mm-hmm. He was going in.
Masvidal fucks people up in Florida backyards, yeah.
I'm excited to see him fight again. I wonder when he's gonna fight again. He hasn't fought in a fucking minute, I feel like.
No, I thought he just fought. He just fought what's his face?
He just lost to Usman. Well, Usman fought once, has already fought once after that, and is fighting again in like a month.
Oh really?
Yeah, Usman and Burns, that fight finally got signed off.
You guys about all this like Jake Paul noise? Like, because I'm literally not. I fucking hate this kid.
I mean, I've hated the kid for a bit too.
Like, bro, okay, like he knocked out Nate Robinson. Like, okay, but like it's like Nate Robinson was like this sick fucking boxer. Like, right? Like, no,
I know.
Like 50-year-old NBA player. Like, bro, like you're sick. Like, yeah, he looks pretty good, but like I fucking calling everyone out. It's just like it's all bullshit. And that like McGregor thing, he's like, I got 50 million for you. Fucking now I got 10K. And McGregor got knocked out, but like, dude's been on top for how long?
McGregor and him would have been a funny fight because McGregor would have I've like played around with him. I feel like just fucking like toyed with him. I hope Ben Askren fucks him up. Like badly.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
I hope it's a fat paycheck. That'd be nice.
He's just gonna be like demonstrating wrestling technique, like for like youth wrestling on him. He's like, guys, this is how you set up a high crotch. Pay fucking attention. Who's talking?
He's got like his like peers below him, like, oh, okay, taking notes, or his underlings, whatever, his students.
He's like, a lot of people set up the high crotch incorrectly. I'm getting sick of watching it. You guys are getting scored on in tournaments. like just so like on like in the boxing match. It's like you guys are giving up a lot of bullshit points. Sorry, excuse my French.
I mean, Ben Askren's got like nothing to lose because he already got fucked up by Masvidal. So like if he gets a shit rock, like he's like, yeah, I'm getting a fat paycheck, like calling a day.
Yeah.
And he's like 42. Like he's like, this kid's how old? He's like our age, right? Jake Paul.
He's like younger than us.
25. He's fighting fucking 40-year-olds.
I think he's younger than us.
Fight Billy Football next fight. Calling it out. Billy Football, you got this, homie.
That'd be funny. That'd be a good fight. I mean, he's just a YouTube kid with a lot of money.
If Billy Football beats Jose Canseco and they don't set up the Jake Paul fight, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I don't think they would.
They have to.
They might set up a Logan.
Canseco wins. He's got to fight Jake Paul.
They might set up like a Logan Paul fight.
Honestly, I'm just gonna have Zach fuck Jake Paul up and just end this whole thing.
Get him on in there.
Take him through, yeah.
Has Zach's been hitting the pads, right?
I swear on my life, Zach threw a 2-3 today a couple times, like kind of correctly. And he's going to Muay Thai tomorrow.
You got knocked back.
Legend.
He's going to like the kids class at the Muay Thai gym. I'm so hyped.
Legend.
Imagine you're just gonna see him on like street beefs, just like knocking kids out like at the playground. Like, it's like what'd you say to me? It's like that's a video. It's like Muay Thai versus BJJ kid. Like BJJ kid gets fucked. It's like the kid's like talking shit to Zach. He's like, nah, bro. Yeah, I don't want any problems. Like Zach's like being humble and just leg kicks the shit out of him.
Leg kicks him, spinning back fucking elbow.
Yeah, Zach just lands a leg kick. You just hear everyone like, oh!
you hear the clap.
Yeah, you see like the kid's like his bone pops out of the skin for a sec. Everyone's like, oh shit!
And they're like behind the school, so there's like it's like concrete, like dirt shit. It's like the ravine from our school.
Yeah, so, it's just like cuts, like
so
ambulance
everyone's just getting fucked up.
Zach's like, yo, I didn't want problems, like getting in the interview. He's like, I'm sorry I had to do that. Like,
and then it just cuts scene into Never Back Down.
I literally was about to Never Back Down.
It just cuts.
Zach's gonna be literally such a handful tomorrow. He's gonna be like bouncing off the freaking walls at that class. There's no way he stays and hits a bag for 40 minutes. No chance.
Maybe that's his. Maybe you never know. Maybe that's his thing.
He's gonna start fucking kids up.
Maybe he's just been waiting. He's just been waiting to unleash.
He's just laser focused, just packing a hammer the whole time, like Grizz went. He just
becomes freaking. He's Jet Li Jr. He just switches. He wants to become a karate artist. Just freaking Karate Kid. Call up Jackie Chan. Where's his number? Give me his number. I want to call him up. Tell him we got the next prodigy. Zachy boy. Alistair Overeem fight this weekend? That's a big boy. It's a big boy.
He's getting old, dude.
Bro, 47-18. That's so, like, how his brain, I don't know. Like, come on.
Look at his pride fights. Like, he looks so young. Like, he's like 19.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's his UFC record is 47-18. And he was fighting way before that.
It's got to be his total MMA.
True. Hopefully. I don't want the guy.
That's just his UFC record. Like, Jesus Christ.
God damn. Dude's brain is probably just a applesauce.
Yeah, I'm like actually like concerned, like, because like NFL, like they're like, oh, we know about like all the CTE and like that's like how fucking long. So like, and like MMA's only been around UFC's been around since like 98, 97. So like,
yeah,
the old dudes like Liddell, Randy Couture, they're starting. I don't know. Worried for them, man.
Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns, February 13th. Height.
Gilbert.
That's in like 2 weeks.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Paige Van Zant makes her bare knuckle Fight Club debut this weekend. Actually, tomorrow.
An OnlyFans special too.
Bro, I'm so sad that there hasn't been like any viral videos of really good, like any good stand up about masks and like COVID.
I feel like I haven't seen too many viral stand up videos.
I'm just surprised I'm so sad I haven't like browse past like just really good stand up making fun of like the mask thing, like people not wearing it right. Like I thought like there would be at least like one guy would just nail this whole thing up in a nice like 5-minute bit and just and that would be the end of it. But I haven't seen fuck all good stand up about COVID.
At least anything that's like worth it, other than Andrew Schultz. He's like the only one that came out with.
He stand up about COVID.
Well, he posted his whole Netflix like that whole Netflix like, show thing. There's a piece on COVID.
Is it funny?
So like fast paced.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Like, he didn't even breathe, but like I couldn't even like laugh because I was like laughing.
But it was funny though.
Oh, because it's I mean it's directly from the whatchamacallit, the Instagram things.
He just like goes in on everything and like doesn't give a fuck.
He rips shit apart.
I love.
He said
he makes fun of the mask.
He makes fun of the mask. He makes fun of coat. He makes I think in like the first episode he does it.
That's so fucking funny. Does he nail it? Does he nail it though? Like,
and I watched because I've listened to him on a lot of podcasts after that. He said the whole thing was on like about like the cadence of it too. So like they made sure each word that they used was like a good word and like flowed better with the sentence. He said it was very like structured and everything. It sounded very awesome. They treated it like it's basically a special. It's basically a stand-up special, just shot as like a talk show, almost.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called Andrew Schultz Saves America. America.
And you guys buy are you guys in the stonks? The stonks, no?
I didn't get anything new other than I got a little bit of American Airlines, but I didn't get any of that ish. I didn't get anything on time. If you didn't get it the day before the spike, there was no point buying it. I hear my ears.
Yeah,
that also hurts.
Are you in your kitchen right now? This is why you need like a camera, because I need to like see what you're doing. It's just he's on fucking mute now. No, I know. Like, what was it? Last Wednesday. Last Wednesday was the day. Like once it was like once everyone was hyped about it, it was over.
Yeah.
It's like you had to be one of the fucking Redditors.
It was either like you had to be in the Reddit when they said like the time is now, go. And then buy, then you would have been. Then I would have invested like $1,000, and that $1,000 probably would have been
next
like
time, yeah.
10 grand now.
Next time, yeah. I don't know. People are saying a squeeze could still happen. I don't think it's gonna. It doesn't really look like it. It looks like it's dead, unfortunately. It was nice while it lasted, you know.
The market's fucked. All the people
I think it's chilling now because GameStop came back.
Sorry, I went to take a piss. I don't know why I decided to bring the thing with me.
Do you have like your mic like portable or like? Is it?
I thought I was using the snowball, but you guys could still hear me when I was about to take a leak. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" I'm like standing here holding it like a jackass, talking into it.
So your mic doesn't work. So you've just been talking. So you've been like talking into like your mic, but like.
I thought it was my fucking mic.
Let me try. Headphones on or something.
Hello. Do I sound different?
I mean, it sounds good. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, you sound really clear, which is why I assumed.
It doesn't sound like a basic.
Because like we did the first episode, and I was on my Bose headphones, and my quality sounded like shit.
So maybe this thing just like picked up shit from when I was in the bathroom too. It's just like so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a condenser mic, so condenser mics pick up more shit. Same thing with Contorno. Contorno has a condenser mic. Condenser mics are more meant for...
Heard it here first.
...acoustics, like room sounding shit. The one I have is more meant for direct...
Yeah, I could hear it when like you get
into
far
the
away.
Funnel. Yeah, like you can't really hear it when I'm talking over here that well, but then you can hear it better when I talk over here. Or if I go under here and talk, you can't hear shit really. But then when I come back, you can hear it better. technology. Not really. These types of microphones have been around for a very, very long time, I think.
You guys got any topics?
Oh shit, I had something. Fuck, what was it before?
I got a question for you guys. I don't know if you guys want to delve into this on the pod though.
Yes. Shoot, I like questions and I like delving into things.
I got two.
Two.
We're going off the rails though. This isn't like news, current events.
Off the rails. Go.
This is real shit. All right.
Imagine I wasn't recording this whole time. Sorry. I am.
Would you consider yourself a jealous person in a relationship? I went there. I'm gonna come clean. I'll go first to make it easy. Okay. If shit's not going well for me in life, I am the most fucking toxic boyfriend you could ever dream of.
I would agree with that too. I'd say it depends on like my situation.
I'm not proud of that.
And the moment. It would also depend on the moment. I don't know. A lot would depend
your
on
hormones, sleep,
I feel
food.
like
for the most part, I would say no.
I feel like it depends on the girl too.
I would say for the most part, I would say no. But like, yeah, with Natalie now, I wouldn't get jealous, but like, I would probably be more angry because I'd be like
disrespected.
Yeah,
but like in what regard, Grill? Like, what's like the context? Like, paint me a picture.
I'm just wondering because I'm thinking about pet peeves because I normally don't get jealous unless I'm just like in a toxic mode, which could happen. I can find myself in Facebook from fucking 2015 having virtual fights with dudes that live in like fucking Massachusetts. I'm like, who the hell even is this kid? But I would, you know what I mean? Like when you just go down that toxic rabbit hole, you're like, she definitely fucking like you're just like, wait. Yeah. You're like, wait, who the fuck am I? You're like, wait, let me go splash some water on my face.
I mean,
and you're just like talking to people and they don't get it. You're like, wouldn't that piss you off? And everyone's like, no. And you're like, why? And then like the next day you realize.
Dude, I remember being like a snot-nosed kid in like middle school, high school. And if a girl like I liked, I found out she liked somebody else, I literally took it like offense, it was offensive to me. It was like I got offended. I was like, "How dare you?" I remember that. That was always my thought. Greatness. Yeah, like that was always my thought.
You feel entitled. That's a good mentality.
Yeah,
you're entitled.
But I remember I was always like, "What a as I grew up, I'm like, what a disgusting little shit thoughts I had." Like, you should like me.
Bro, if someone makes my girlfriend laugh, we have to fight to the death.
On site.
Yep.
On site. Even, bro, I mean, there's some things worse than death.
Dude, same, because Natalie's hard to make laugh. Natalie, like, is a very stone cold, just, like, fuck off. Like, very...
stoic. Yeah.
Just very hard to, I say, get through to.
She's a hard laugh, man. She doesn't laugh easy, yeah.
So if someone else does it, I'm like, fuck.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck's this dude? He figured
out the code. Over here, huh?
He figured out the code.
Funny bastard.
He knows the code. He knows the secret. That bitch.
That ass. Who's this funny son of a bitch over here, huh? Who's this guy?
Where does he live? Where is his family's address? I'm gonna have to go kill everybody he knows. That's my thought. I'm like a hitman.
All right. What about this?
Question 2.
Now we're going. Now we're getting
lightning round.
Now we're going gloves off, bare knuckle. Does the past matter?
Oh.
Did I just fuck
that was such a bad timing. Question? No, I went to go mute because I had to burp really badly and mute. I hang up.
We thought we just like triggered the word. Like,
no, dude. I just ripped such a fat burp, and I went to mute. I hit the wrong button.
Gate is like, does the past matter? You damn fucking right. You just reminded me. I'm done. No. I'm done.
No, I'm a very live in the moment type person. I've always been a very live in the moment person.
Yeah,
the moment is what matters the most to me.
Salt. Like,
all right, same here.
I'm all about the moment. I do something I don't like that I've been doing in my head is I tend to schedule a lot of shit going on in my head, and then like I'll get flustered and I don't follow it, and then it makes it even worse. I'm like, oh shit, I wanted to be doing this at this time, and I'm not. Now I'm like freaking out, and I hate doing that. So
it's the worst feeling on the planet.
I gotta stop doing that too. But for the most part,
arguably worse than like getting a titty twister.
I don't know. Titty twister hurts pretty badly.
Now, Grill, are you allowed to get jealous about the past?
In my opinion, I'm gonna go with the popular answer is no, dude. How can you even say that? No fucking way. Grow up. Am I gonna do it anyway? Absolutely.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm on the
How could you even ask me such a toxic, immature question? Yes, of course. I feel like I'm the only one with any fucking. Am I the only one going through Facebook from 2015 over here, looking at pictures from parties? I'm like, you fucking wore that dress? Are you kidding me? And then like the next day, you're like, why do I give a fuck? You know, I'm a boss. And then like the next day, you're like, no, I'm toxic again. I'm like
the fucking Robert that commented on your picture on July 3rd.
Yeah, I feel like I need like a fucking COVID vaccine and a toxic vaccine. I'm like, I keep getting toxic, and then like I'll get over it in like a couple weeks.
You like discover the boy like that you had a crush on in like 5th grade, and you like find him on LinkedIn. You're like, all right, what's he doing? What's he got going on? All right, what's he? Oh, he's a broker. Oh, okay, it's all right.
Show up at his job. I'm like, how's it going? You know who I am?
You know who I am? Yeah, you better. You better remember.
Like, how's it going? He's like, good. I'm like, oh, is it good? Good to know. It's going good for me too. Any thoughts about ending that?
In case you were wondering, it's also going good for me.
You know, it'd be a lot better if you didn't if you didn't put your fucking grimy hands on my girlfriend in 2015 on October 12th at this bar.
Goddamn asshole. Mr. King of tying knots over here. Freaking Mr. Knot King. Fuck you.
Grill, I got Staten Island detectives if you need.
Nah, it ain't even like that.
As you have a big sign that's behind you that says Long Island.
Dude, everyone in Staten Island just knows everyone else's fucking business. It's like a town, but like it's like one giant town of Staten Island.
I know.
Seriously. Everyone went to high school together.
Everybody knows that. It's so frustrating. I want to just.
Why is it frustrating? What is it? You get a personal vendetta against Staten Islanders?
I just wish that it was like an all-girls borough.
Like what's that school? What's the school next to Chaminade?
Probably Saint Mary of something.
I think it is. I think it's just Saint Mary. Is it? I have no idea.
Probably I can't. Sacred Heart, maybe something random like that.
Didn't pertain to us, so it didn't really matter. One of the things you had written down was worst things to do. You had to do at a job.
Oh, so like back in 2017 when I was working at the radio station, there's two things actually. Okay, so one of the things they're like, oh, we're hosting this event, like Mike Piazza's like being inducted in the Hall of Fame. He's gonna like come to like the radio station. We're gonna like do a show. He's like, oh, can you work it? So I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get to meet Mike Piazza. Like, yeah, absolutely, let's fucking do it. So I like literally like fucking move my whole schedule around. I get there, and they're like, oh, okay, like sick, like you're gonna be hot dog guy. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, right? So I literally just like fucking chilled there and just like served up hot dogs to all these fucking people while Mike Piazza like gave a speech, and I was like, wow, this fucking sucks. And then the other one was,
damn,
yeah, that sucked. That was not ideal. Yeah, they fucked me twice. Don't worry, they fucked me again. Hot dog guy, bro. I'd fucking like serving dirty water dogs. Like, what the fuck do I look like? The other one was while I was working at the radio station, they did this telethon thing. So like I got up at like I was in Manhattan at like 5 a.m. and we have to like call people and shit or fucking whatever. Like some people had to call people, and then they're like, oh, like someone has to like do this, and they're like, oh, like Connor, you're gonna do this. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? These fucking people have a fucking cow suit and I have to fucking get in this fucking dirty. This thing has never been washed. This fucking shit all over it. I'm like, you're not even gonna like spray it, but like a little disinfectant, like nothing. Like no, just get in the suit. Like literally smelled like shit. I spent like fucking 4 hours in it while they're fucking doing things, and then so I did that. That was done. It was terrible. And
That's
then
bad.
And then at the end, I get an email the next day. They're just like, "Oh, just want to say like thank you guys so much for like doing all this stuff and like great job, Counter." So they called me Counter.
That is
And they got your name wrong.
Slap in the face.
Yeah.
No, they didn't get my name wrong. They're like, you were a fucking cow and your name's Connor, so we're gonna call you Counter.
Oh, so it's,
Fuck you to them.
I know. I was like, wow.
You should have just sent the picture of your hairy ass back. Just moaning again. They probably would respect it.
I mean, it was actually kind of nice because like they were like these like kids with like cancer and like disabilities, and I was like chilling with them, but like fuck them because like
all right, now it's kind of a
like
now
shit.
you're kind of a hero.
Okay, now you sound now it sounds like you did something really nice.
Yeah, now I'm like, shut up,
I did something
you
nice,
got to help
but like,
kids.
yeah, but bro, I was like, dude, I was sweating my ass off in a cow suit for like 4 hours.
It was for the kids, Connor.
And
okay.
Think about the fucking kids, Contorno.
Do you have cancer? No.
And then
think about when you were a kid, you wish that a guy in a cow suit would walk in and make
keep doing.
Yo, the worst part about it was like I didn't like are cows supposed to talk? Like I was talking to the kids and then they're like, cows don't fucking talk. Why are you talking to them? I'm like, oh, that's a good point. I was like, I don't know how to act as a
Did the
cow.
kids say that to you, or did the other people say that to you?
No, I was like having conversations with the kid, and then they were like, "Why are you talking?"
Contorno just looks back at them and just goes,
said that to you?
The cows don't talk. And I was like, oh.
I was kind of fucked up that the kid was like, "Wait, cows don't talk. Don't fucking talk to me."
The kid just put you on
you
blast.
fucking stupid cow. Leave me
Put
alone.
on blast all over that.
The kid's like, "Are you guys paying this guy's salary? What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Conbro can't win when he enters a cow suit. He just can't win.
This jabroni has benefits.
So I was literally dead from like sweating my ass off for 3 hours, and then they're like, okay, like you guys need. It was like a telethon thing, you know, whatever. So they're like, okay, you need to go make calls, and like I literally like just sat in this room with like a bunch of other people, and I passed the fuck out, and like the promotions like head like came by and was like laughing his ass off because I was passed out. He like took a video, put it on the fucking Instagram.
Were you in the cow suit still?
No, dude, I was out of that fucking thing.
That would have been
like
so much funnier.
I wish
you just with like morning wood in the cow suit.
Morning wood.
Fuck, bro. With the kids? Dude, that's fucked up.
Getty, you got a story?
I don't know, but if I have like as bad of an experience, I'd say I really just have a bad experience. Not even really a bad experience, more of like a panic, freak out, what do I do, don't know what to do experience. And it was 11th grade when I worked at that call center place. I worked at like that medical call center place.
Back when you were loaded as fuck for being 16.
16 years old, making $10 an hour. It was fucking fat stacks.
No, you were
$10 an hour, working like 30 hours, like 30 hours a week.
Donald J. Trump.
I was making stacks back then, but so we worked on like these. It was like a U-shaped cubicle sort of thing, but like a square U, and then the supervisors sat up on this like step up thing that kind of overlooked us. But they had like cubicles too. So just going our day, everyone has their headsets on, answering calls, doing nonsense.
I'm picturing like Dwight Schrute like standing up and saying something.
It's literally what it was. It was kind of like that. It literally was kind of like an office. Like it was literally like that. It honestly was. Just we were allowed to dress more casual. And then next thing you know, I see one of my coworkers. I didn't really know anybody there because I was a young kid, so I didn't want to talk to anybody because all the people that worked there were like old people trying to feed their families, and I'm just like some kid working in a call center. Like, hi, I just want to make money. Next thing I know, one of my coworkers, this lady gets up, she goes over to like the supervisor like table bench thing, and puts all her like cell phone keys, like cigarettes, lighter, and stuff like on like their like table. And they're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" And she's like, so I think I'm gonna have a seizure. So like, I just wanted to like put all my stuff here and like get you guys prepared." And we're all, and like we hear it, everyone like turns their head like, "What?" And then like, not even joking, like that, falls down, seizure. Supervisors jump on her. Everybody stay. It's okay. We'll take care of it. Like, don't move a muscle. Literally, like, she's 4 feet, like 4 feet to the left of me. And I'm just like...
Just keep doing your thing.
Yeah, just doing my thing. It's just, this girl's just like... I'm not trying to be mean, but like, that's...
Oh, my God.
I'm sitting there
she's
like,
fucking having an episode, and you're just like, hi, how can I help you today?
Hi, ma'am. My name's like Andrew.
A woman fucking...
Do you need a doctor appointment? Okay. And then, like, fucking 10 ambulances showed up and a fire truck and shit. It was crazy. That's probably my craziest work experience. Other than that,
Grillo, I feel like you got a good work story.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Grillo, you probably got the best ones. Or not. Did he walk away from my head?
Sorry, I went to pee again.
Bro, what are you drinking over there?
I walked away from my story.
I don't know. I just everything just goes through me. Yeah, I'm sorry, gents. I'm gonna have to finesse and win this debate. This category. I got two. I'll do the hospital one first. The hospital one is kind of fucking. It's so fucking twisted, but you might laugh, and fuck, you're going to hell if you laugh.
I'm ready. I'm getting my snacks ready.
My job, my position. We clean the body after someone passes away, and we bring the body to the morgue, which is by far the worst part of the job ever.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Like, not even like from a work standpoint, it is hard physically, but I'm very religious, you guys know, so I get very weird with I'm like, I shouldn't be here. The family should be here. There should be a priest here. This is strange. I'm praying. I'm like, do you want to end your life with me? I'm like, it is such a huge fucking deal to me. Like, nothing more bigger. I'm like, I'm going to do this literally to the best of my ability because there's no more time that I would want someone to show me respect. So the first time I ever did it, it was this old man, he's Indian. And he was like from a nursing home, old, probably going to pass away anyway. But everyone's trying to save his life. He keeps dying and getting brought back to life the whole night. Like, you would just go sit down, turn to your right, and someone just pumping his chest. You're like, fuck. Like, every hour, like, you're like, all right, I'm going on break. Go on break, back. Somebody, you walk in with your lunch, somebody's pumping his chest, like every hour. So he kept coming back. So the last time it happened, a doctor walks in with his two sons, goes, stop, call it. And his sons just go, it's all right, just stop. We're going to let him go. We're changing his will. We want him to die. So whatever, everyone stops. He dies and peacefully. And it's really sad. So I never brought a body down to the morgue before. You have to go with the security guard to let you in. So I go with the security guard, and he's this skinny dude who's also Indian. Nice guy, retired NYPD. Like, you walk in, he's like, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Every time you walk in, he's like, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? That's the whole conversation. What's up, buddy? You're like, good, how are you? He's like, what's up, buddy? That's it. Like, literally only words he speaks. So we go down together, and I'm not sure how we're going to go about doing this, but we got to lift the body onto the gurney for the off the stretcher to like the table for the morgue. So we somehow it's like 4:00 in the morning or later, from 4 or 5 to some bullshit like that. And we both fucking count wrong. And I pull my side and he doesn't pull his side. And the body falls off the table onto me. Like, and I didn't fall down, but I caught it. And I'm literally holding, I felt like I was in a deadlift, like, had the body, and he's holding the feet, and he's yelling. He's like, what did you do, buddy? Why didn't you go? I said 1, 2, 3, you go, and then you went on 3, and then you went early, and why did you? And he's screaming at me, and I'm holding the weight. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. And I thought that like the security guards were like fucking like SWAT team members back then. And you had to like kiss their ass. So I'm like, I don't know, sir. I don't know. I'm sorry. Please. I'm full. It's full. I'm like, his sons. What? All going through my head. I'm like, if I'm his sons and I ever saw this, like, this is the last thing I would ever want someone to see. This is my father. How can you do? So I'm like, please just pull it up. And he pulls it up and we get it back on. And I walk back and I'm like, that was fucking terrible. Like I am so haunted by that. I literally almost put in 2 weeks like that night. I was like, I don't know if I can do this ever again.
Whew. Yeah, that's intense. That is some intense stuff.
There's been a couple goes like that, especially with COVID. There was a couple real disturbing moments down there, and the security guards are not religious or sensitive. They're like kicking bodies around with their feet.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, they don't give a shit, you know.
To them, it's just a job.
Damn.
Yeah, it's oh my god. So
you're gonna go the funny angle. It fucking took a turn. Lots of twists.
Yeah, it wasn't funny. Another kind of twisted one. I got a couple fucked up ones. I used to do home care. I used to take care of a guy that had like sort of dementia. So it was him and his wife, and he was healthy, but he had no capacity mentally to like no memory. So there was one day where I used to go in every day, give him a shower, go to the bathroom, whatever. And it's definitely tough. Like, spare you the details. It was definitely very like, if it's something you've never done before, you're like, what the fuck is going on? This is what life is like. So there's one day that they want this guy to go to a wedding, right? So the wife gets him like a suit and everything. And this story is it's demented to me, but they want him to go to the wedding, which is like a nice thought, I guess. So they get him a suit and everything. And they're like, this is a big day. And the woman used to always insinuate that I was like not trustworthy. I don't know why. She would always throw me jabs like, yeah, we don't think anyone's abusing Frank. Do you know anything? Like, would always throw me jabs like, yeah, we're pretty sure that, you know, X is whoever his name is not being abused. No one's hitting him, right? And I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. Why would I ever do that? I'm like, are you crazy? That's a craziness.
She's like, I don't think he's getting abused. Rich, do you think he's getting abused? Like,
always. She was like, and again, she would throw shots like, yeah, and again, whatever happens behind closed doors, we obviously don't know. So, you know, I'm like, oh my God. So there's one time where they're like, when he's going to go to the wedding, they're like, you really got to step up and make sure he gets squeaky clean today, really fresh, get him in the suit, whatever. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I mean, like, it's what I do every day. So, like, why would it be any different? But I guess we'll go the extra mile today, like go above and beyond, whatever that entails. So I'm in the shower with him, like cleaning him up or whatever. And it's particularly rough that day. And I'm having trouble holding him up to wash him. And the wife is knocking on the door going, is he clean? Double check if he's clean. And I'm like, yeah, he's clean. I'm holding him and I'm like out of breath, about to fall. Like his weight's on me. And she's like, is he clean? Are you sure? I go, yeah. She goes, double check. She goes, are you sure? Like, look in there, really get it in. Like, giving me instructions from outside the door. Like, make sure that it's really squeaky clean. Here, use the baby powder. Like, all from outside the door. I'm like, oh my God. Like, just berating me with like, yeah, I don't know. You don't make sure you don't miss a spot because sometimes like just jab. I'm like, oh my God. So we finally finish and she's still throwing me shots. Like, and the next day they're like, yeah, he had a great time at the wedding. He danced around and we pushed him around and we took pictures. And I was just like, you want to see the pictures? And I was like, no, I think it's kind of fucked up that you guys did that because he doesn't know what's going on. And it was like, at that moment I was like, I'm leaving ASAP.
Yeah. People with dementia's a bad, because my grandma passed from dementia. Dementia's a bad subject with a lot of people.
I don't know, something about it I was like, I don't agree with this.
I did see one thing beautiful though about dementia this weekend. I was looking through social media posts for work, and there was an older like ballerina from somewhere in Europe. I was gonna say I don't think she's Russian. Somewhere in Europe, but she's like in her 80s or 90s, and she's in a wheelchair, very bad dementia. And they put like headphones on her ear, and like it was like a song from one of her like most famous performances, and like immediately as the song starts playing, she starts like breaking down, crying, and in her wheelchair she starts like going through the motions of like her performance like perfectly, but like sitting down in her wheelchair.
That's
and I was like,
crazy.
Because it is like it has been scientifically proven that music can be beneficial to your brain and to your mental health. And that shit was
100%. That's a no-brainer to me.
It was crazy.
That's insane. That just goes to show you like the neural pathways are still like it's got to be different.
Is a wild place, man. You got to keep it.
Yeah.
You got to keep it healthy. You got to keep it intact.
Crazy. My mom would have those like lucid moments where she'd be like, she wouldn't talk for like months, and then she would just look at me and be like, Richard, and then like nothing again for like months.
That's sad, man.
It's crazy. That music thing is nuts though. Think about it though. Like you blast music on the treadmill, you're literally like on painkillers.
Yeah. Music is literally like a natural high.
State in euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Like when I'm on the treadmill in the morning and the music's bumping, I literally feel like
any form of art, really. Like
anything like
that like moves you. Like music, for most people, it moves most people.
Do you follow Jordan Peterson, Gata?
I don't, but like I know of him, and I see him I look at him from time to time, but I don't follow him.
You should watch. He has a video where he talks about music, how he says it's like literally the only time that like the brain is like connected with like this, like the soul or something like that, like where it's like it's the only time that you're actually present in the moment, and like that you're like you know, it's like
I believe that 100%.
It like takes you to like a different. I forgot the whole speech he does on it, but it's on point as hell.
Music is what makes like also movies and stuff, in my opinion. It's all about the sound. If you don't have good sound, any good shot is just an average shot. It's all about the sound. Life is all about sound.
Grillo, you got anything in Swole News?
Grillo, any Swole News? Anything on Ethan Suplee, Contorno? How's Ethan Suplee doing?
Status quo, man. Still jacked.
Still jacked. Still got flabby skin.
For now.
For now. Who knows? He might get the surgery. He might not. We don't know. Doesn't know. What did my dad send me? My dad sent me a link at 8:07. It's 8:15. Big Red's New York Jets get coach video resume. What?
They're gonna be the fucking black dude with the fucking huge dick.
That would be actually the funniest thing ever if my dad sent me that. No, it's a YouTube link. I went to my YouTube app.
Damn. What could have been?
If only he knew. No, I could show him that once and he'd be like, ew, I don't want to see that ever again. He wouldn't get the irony. He wouldn't get the... He couldn't understand the GameStop thing this weekend, like the stocks of just like the internet taking over, basically. He's like, well, what about...
I don't get it at all.
He's like, what about insider trading? You know, it's illegal. It's that. It's this. It's that. I'm like, it's just fucking people on the internet telling finance.
It's not insider trading. It's just
it's people on the internet telling these fucking Wall Street bros to go fuck themselves, basically.
Because I feel like I'm sure Wall Street colludes like firm to firm if they're gonna sell something off or some shit. Like they do sketchy shit all the time, and everything they do is behind closed doors. But like people can't openly talk about what they're doing on a forum. And like it's not like people had to buy, like it's not like everyone bought GameStop, but like everyone that looked at that, they're like, yeah, we're gonna they shorted the other thing with that is that I forget which hedge fund company is, but they shorted the company by 140%. So there was an extra 40, like they couldn't, like what they did, like they shouldn't have been allowed to do what they did, and Wall Street Bets capitalized in it. So like they shouldn't have fucking done it in the first place.
And then Robinhood jumped on it.
That's fucking
definitely not Robinhood.
Not Robinhood. They fucked themselves, dude.
Robinhood took from the rich and gave to the poor. They are given to the rich and taken from the poor.
Took from the poor and gave to the suits. I think if they didn't do that, the stock would have they would have
went through the roof. It would have went through the roof.
It would have went fucking nuts.
It would have went through the roof. It probably would have went to thousands.
Oh, without doubt. I think it would have then everyone was so hyped, everyone. Just
I would have bought it then. If they didn't cap it, I probably would have bought it. But they capped it immediately. Nice.
Bro, I just got 3 messages from the Department of Health about the second dose of the COVID vaccine. 4 now, because I didn't get the second dose.
Dude, you got to get it in a certain amount of time, I thought.
You have 3 to 7 days.
After you get the first dose?
Yeah. No, 3 to 7 days after the recommended day of the second.
Oh, how long has it been since you got it?
Mine was supposed to be on the 2nd. So I have 5 days left. I'm going to get it probably on Sunday.
Word.
Nice.
Plus, I've already had COVID 4 times, so.
Good
I can't get the vaccine, so I'm going to push to work remotely forever, so I'll let you know.
Yeah, you got to lean into that.
Yeah, I want to work remotely forever now.
Because I have food allergies. I didn't get the flu vaccine until 3 years ago because I finally outgrew eggs. So I'm going to fucking be yo, I'm not coming in. I can't safely commute. I can't get the vaccine. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to go into the city. I have zero desire to go in the city.
No, I know the city's dead. I don't I mean, people are getting shot around me from the block fucking all the time. So I really don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
It's crazy
out.
that they're trying to sweep all that shit under the rug too.
Oh, it's all fucking bullshit.
They're just trying to sweep all that shit under the rug.
Alternate side parking tickets, fucking bullshit. Sucks.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Anything else? I don't think we got anything else.
I'll do something quick. I don't know if you guys would like it though. So I'm super awkward about I don't know. I just hate posting things on Instagram or stuff. You know how I don't know
I just do
something
stories.
happens and people but I don't even know if someone's grandparents pass away they'll post a thing and I'm I'm not about that. I don't know.
Oh, family stuff I don't do. I don't do that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't fucking post on Instagram. And I'm awkward and I can never think of a caption. And my grandpa just passed away and I don't know, fucking dark side humor at me. Oh, what would I make the caption? Push me to the edge. All my grandpa's dead. I don't fucking know what to think of. You know?
Yeah, that's tough, dude. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thanks, Howie. No, I was just trying to spin into something funny. He was a legend, though.
Yeah, there's literally nothing you could say about that.
My whole thing I hated the most was when anything happened to anybody, and somebody posted about it, and especially in high school, and then you see the flood of these fake cunts jumping in the comments.
Just trying to get some clout.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, I'm so sorry. Go fuck yourself. No, you're not. You just want to fucking you disgusting piece of trash.
Joey Diaz said it best. Whoever's crying the loudest at the funeral didn't fucking know that person at all. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Grillo, what are you eating? A fucking 1,000-calorie shake or a giant omelet wrapped up?
I want a shake now.
It's got to be one of those two things.
Fuck, I want a shake. Fuck, I want a shake. Where do I go get it? Where can I go get a shake?
I might make chocolate-covered pretzels, yeah.
That's an interesting topic, though, Conbro. The posting, grief things. Yeah. I mean, I do it all the time. I
think it depends.
I know.
No, circumstances depend.
Wrong. I don't even like posting anything. I don't fucking I just look at shit. I don't post. I don't fucking care about people seeing shit about my life. That doesn't fucking bother me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't post
posted the COVID vaccine 100% for clout.
Oh, dude, that was fucking. I know.
No P. Yeah. You see how many hashtags of COVID I put on that episode? I think I hashtag vaccine. I think I hashtagged vaccine and then hashtag COVID.
How many views are we at?
My dad commented on my vaccine photo. He goes, "Did that needle break when it hit your arm on Facebook?" I was like, "Let's go, clout."